another thing that you might want to check out the political arena before you actually decide to settle in somewhere. Not that legislators either way are going to go pro. They're not going to do that, but some are a little more lenient than others, and they got other fish to fry.
Right.
So, I mean, this street over here, East Street, they've run them off here in the last couple of months, but, I mean, it was heavy. They were just getting really heavy. I mean, they were staying every...
Oh,
okay. Yeah, totally.
Am I, just for knowledge and my ego, what am I compared to the other girls?
Oh, good God. When Jim said with the black workers.
Yeah.
And actually, they look cleaner than any of the white workers. I mean, I'm talking about trash.
Right.
Just disgusting, hygienically disgusting.
That's why they don't get a lot of money.
Yeah. I don't ever see anybody pulling over for them, but but I don't know if they just get in the car or what their
how they do.
Yeah. But I do know that if I was going to do it, when I had girls, I had a building, a house, and
kind of like what I'm seeing.
Yeah. But my girls were 18,
They're older.
Yeah, and unless there's a specific reason other than it's just a lot more money, you're going to need a lot more money because she's right. As much as I hate to admit it, if one of them drops a clue, oh my goodness, and they actually come in and tell me, that, and of course it would be you're forcing yourself into prostitution,
right?
So, you might want to rethink. I don't know. I mean, what is it? What is it? Because they're already a group that are ready, willing, and waiting to come.
They're working.
Yeah.
They're here. They have no other choice.
And they already know.
And they've been around the block. I'm pretty sure that's what they've done in El Salvador.
Right.
They shocked me with how much they knew already.
Yeah.
So my thing is turn the pimp. He's already the bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
Turn him into a bigger bad guy. Get him to work for me. And by the time they're 18, if they want to leave, leave because that's for some of them. That's 6 years down the road.
Mm-hmm.
And I. Hopefully, I don't know what's going to happen in my future, but things are going to slow down business-wise for me one day. So
but the thing is that if
and that's why I have
use
the girls.
this as a business, and really do suck your money away, and operate it as a business,
I want it to be as professional as possible.
Exactly. And say you do get busted, ain't nobody gonna believe it. I'm serious.
Right.
Heidi Fleiss put up by that time she was a rich bitch.
Right.
Because she would, she had a lot of money.
Yeah.
Because she made a lot of money, but this was her gig. Totally her thing. And I thought I was all for it. I mean, I was hoping she got off,
Right.
But she paid a lot of money to become lawyers to get her off.
Right.
And of course, when you go into business or when you do something against the law, then in your calculation, you absolutely must put that equation into it. Okay, I make this much money, and I'm putting this much for a lawyer.
Yeah.
Okay, this is my money to get out of jail. Because you don't have to go into it with a negative attitude, not at all.
You just have to be like, this is,
and you're
I need a lawyer.
That's right. It's just another expense. It's overhead. That's it. Just make sure that you have it,
Okay.
So because, a public defender is just not the way to go. Number one, if you end up with a public defender, then there goes your case.
Right.
It's like, what kind of chick are you? I mean, what kind of reputation really, if you don't even have your own personal lawyer? And it pulls weight in court. It's just the fact that you have an lawyer.
Attorney.
What's your boyfriend's name?
James.
James and
Jeff.
Jeff.
He's
yeah, JJ and E. Yeah.
JJ and E.
Yeah.
Cute.
And yeah, there we go. JJ and E Enterprises.
Yeah.
But and of course you're going to break his heart, and you know you will.
Right.
I know you will. You know you will.
He's just been good for now.
I know.
You know?
I know. So you know, I can't tell you anything on that, and you don't need to know anything on that. You know, you're going to break his heart. He's going to fall apart, and there you are. But who knows? Maybe if he actually, unless just watch it. Yeah. I know you have, you don't want to piss off the wrong guy the wrong way.
Right.
You know, he might be a pussycat, but hey.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I completely understand.
Yeah.
Well, all right. You've been extremely helpful. So.
Well, I'm sure I haven't, and I know I haven't told you anything you don't already know.